Good morning, Columbia. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Claire Richardson. It is 5 a.m. on your finally Friday, and it's an extra special Friday, not only because it's Memorial Day weekend, but we've also got Matt Perrin in the house with us this morning. Good morning, Matt.
Morning. Now I'm blushing. I have to start off all red and hot this morning. But no, it's good to be here. I'm glad I'm here with you on this finally Friday.
Well, me too.
But you know what's nice about right now? I normally wouldn't say this, but right now would be the time to step outside because it actually feels good out there right now. We're at 72 degrees, and that is going to get warmer as the day goes on, and that humidity is going to keep ticking up. So yes, right now take the dog out. Now's a good time. It's 5 a.m. Not a lot of traffic. Go out, enjoy the 72 right now. 72 in Lexington, 70 in Newberry, 70 in Camden. Bishopville, it's 68. So we're all starting out high 60s, low 70s, but that's going to start turning around quickly. We got a little bit of a breeze coming through, 7 miles an hour out there by the airport, 3 in Bishopville, 5 in St. Matthews. It's going to be a nice breeze as the day goes on. You're going to want those breezes coming through because it is going to warm up and warm up quickly. We're all about the same, maybe a little less than we started yesterday, but it's not the beginning, it's the end that's going to matter. That's what we're getting to. But looking at the radar, not much to see right now. There are no rain incidents coming in our future. We may have some late afternoon quick showers that sometimes happen this time of year, but no rain events, so to speak. Looking around the country, everywhere is pretty warm, unless you're out in Denver, Billings, Montana in the 40s, but I guarantee in a few hours we might be jealous of those 40-degree morning temperatures. As far as the rest of today goes, 74 degrees at 8 a.m. It starts warm. It's only getting warmer, almost 90 by 11. We're 95 at 2. That's not the high for today. It's going to get a few more degrees than that, so be ready for it. But speaking of your commute this morning, let's take a look at your ride in and see if there's anything to look out for. Right now, troopers are reporting a collision in Richland County on I-77 South near mile marker 6 with injuries, and left lane is blocked. Also a collision in Lexington County on Branham Branch Road in Maple Springs Court. No injuries. We also have construction on I-20 West between exits 116 and 120. The left lane is closed.
Matt. Well, during the Capitol murder trial, it's fitting that we're celebrating hitting the road today. It's National Road Trip Day. AAA says nearly 43 million Americans will start their summers with a Memorial Day weekend getaway, and nearly 38 million of them will go on a road trip. AAA says the top Memorial Day travel destination this year is Orlando, Florida. Travel research firm MMGY says 51% of Americans took a road trip took at least one road trip in 2018. So folks heading to Disneyland, expect some company there. Expect some company on the roads for sure. I love a good road trip. I like to be the one picking music and snacks, though. Leaving the driving to somebody else. Matt.
So you're the co-pilot that controls everything, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
It's like, no, you stay awake and drive, my music, though.
Exactly.
All right, fair enough.
I'm choosing the snacks. I'm choosing the music.
Good to know. That's why you and I aren't going to Orlando this weekend, Claire. But that's all right. That's all right. We'll figure something out. All right, but sorry for the kiddos. Still a couple weeks left of school, although you'll probably get Monday off. But heading out to the bus stop today, it's going to feel good while you're standing there. It feels good now, but that heat is coming, almost 80 by 9 a.m. By 4 p.m., we're at 98 degrees. Get some water in you. We're going to need it over the next few days.
Coming up.
Yes, if you're walking outside right now, you're going to say, oh, it feels good out here. 72 degrees right now, but that humidity is at 73%. That's going to keep going up, and that temperature is going to keep going up. So walk that dog now because it is going to get warm. Luckily, we're going to have a nice little breeze coming through the rest of the day that will help cool us down. It's not going to be blowing your hair everywhere, but it's definitely going to be a nice refreshing thing here and there that you'll feel. Temperatures all about the same as this time yesterday, but it's the finish line that's important when we're talking about that. I know people are going to want to be hitting the pool today, tomorrow, Sunday. It's a holiday weekend. Find a pool. The heat is going to be here at 98 degrees today. I know, Claire, you were saying you were going to be hitting the pool, so I give you permission. Go for it.
Thank you, Matt. Definitely hitting the pool this weekend.
The heat is coming. I mean, we've had it for the past few days, but it's definitely coming back, and it's coming with a fury the next few days. Although right now, 72 degrees. Not bad for a little after 5 in the morning. If you want to step outside right now, it won't feel too horrible. 71 degrees. We got a balmy morning. Temps are on the rise, almost 80 by 9 a.m., 95 degrees by 2. It's going up a few degrees from there, but look at the next 3 days. Tomorrow at 98, Sunday at 101, Monday at 101, Tuesday's even going up a degree from that. So just be ready. The heat wave's coming. Claire, figure out what you're doing now.
Thank you, Matt. In your Good morning, Columbia. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Claire Richardson, and it is 5:31 on your Finally Fridays. We get ready for this Memorial Day weekend, and Matt is getting us ready with these hot temperatures. Matt, you were saying find a pool, find some water to play in. You're going to need it.
Yeah, and that's as far as I'm going to be able to go, is getting you ready for this, Claire.
Right.
I can warn you, but you gotta do it. I need you to step up, show the example, because yes, it is going to be warm all weekend. Looking out across the State House grounds right now, down towards Williams-Brice, nice and dark right now, but you can see these flags are blowing a little, which is going to be nice as the day goes on. Right now, the temperature's pretty nice. If you go outside, 72 degrees. That humidity's at 73%, though. It's going to keep ticking up a little bit. It's like someone's getting the rocks going, because we're going to have a sauna coming our way relatively soon. Looking around the Midlands, Saluda at 70, Aiken at 68, Springfield at 68, but those temperatures are not going to be that low for very long. Here's that breeze I was talking about. We're all getting mid-single-digit sustained winds, and once that temperature heats up and that humidity heats up, that breeze is going to feel relatively nice blowing in. We're all relatively a couple degrees higher than we were this time yesterday, but where we start doesn't matter. It's where we end up by the end of today that everyone really cares about. Taking a look at the radar, not much to see right now. We have no rain events in our foreseeable future. That doesn't mean we're not going to have some of those pop-up isolated showers at night when those clouds take in all the moisture. Eventually they got to release, but those are not rain events. Those are just little quick showers that sometimes happen. No rain events foreseeable in the next week. Looking around the country, everyone's starting off pretty warm except for Billings, Montana, Denver. They didn't get the memo. But from the Midwest on east, yes, it's going to be a warm day. We are having warm temperatures coming our way, possibly record-setting weekend. But at 8 a.m. today, 74 degrees will be a nice commute in. May not need the air conditioner blasting yet, but by noon, we're almost at 90. 2 p.m., 95. We're going to get up to 98. You will definitely need that air conditioning on the way home. But speaking of commutes, let's take a look at what your ride-in looks like right now. Troopers are reporting a collision in Richland County on I-77 South near mile marker 6 with injuries, and the left lane is blocked. Also a deer collision in Sumter County on narrow paved road in Old Highway 53, plus a collision on I-20 West near mile marker 87. No injuries.
Well, Green experts predict it will not be cheap. The Porsche Type 64 was Ferdinand Porsche's early attempt at a sports car and has its engine in the rear. It will be auctioned in mid-August in Monterey, California. Experts say as the earliest Porsche sports car and with a direct lineage to today's 911s, it could be worth between $20 and $25 million. Wow. For a car, but for some people, that means a lot, right, Matt? I mean,
yeah, true story. When I was in dental school before coming to journalism, and I dropped out of dental school, and that year my dad bought a Porsche on my birthday to make fun of me and say, if you had stayed in dental school, you probably would have been the one buying this.
Oh, all to make fun of you.
Yes. So, you know, some people will go to great lengths for amusement.
Well, you'll have to do something else big so he can get this one.
Yes. Well, I'll let him handle that.
Okay.
I have nothing to do with that. And what I also have nothing to do with, but I can tell you about, is this heat coming our way. We'll hit a high of 98 degrees today. Normally when I'm in here for Tyler, I'm telling you we're going to get soaked. Well, we're going to get soaked this weekend, but it will be with sweat instead of rain. I'll give you the full details on the other side of this break. And welcome to the nicest part of today, temperature-wise, at least in my opinion. But we'll see. Looking out down Gervais, you can see as the days get longer and the temperatures get hotter, the sun's already starting to make an appearance in the distance. You can see the sky lightening up, and with that sun coming up, these temperatures are going to rise. Right now, Aiken 68, Springfield 66, St. Matthews 67, everyone else pretty much above 70, and that's about to start ticking up and ticking up quickly. The nice thing is we get a little bit of a breeze today coming through all day long. And that breeze is going to feel good once that humidity kicks up, once those temperatures kick up. We'll get a nice little breeze coming our way to help us through this heat that we're about to start facing. Now, moving on, taking a look, here was all that horrible weather happening out in the Midwest. Our high pressure system has pushed it past us. We're not looking at any type of rain, any type of storms coming our way anytime soon, but it's that heat that we're going to be looking for. As you go throughout the next couple days, you can see nothing really. Clouds coming in, a couple possible pop-up showers, but that's only the saturation of the clouds letting go of some moisture. They're not rain events. They're quick, they are fast, and that's if they happen at all. There's no guarantee. That's just a possibility at this time of year with the temperature and humidity. Looking throughout the rest of today, fluids must be in took. Yes, that is my conjugation, in took. I have made it a word now. They say to keep bringing in fluids. It'll be necessary over the next few days. Be kind to your fur babies. Our dogs need help too. Bring them inside if you can. If not, find them shade. Give them plenty of water. Stay inside during the hottest times of the day, these 3, these 4 o'clock, because it is going to be warm over the next few days. If you're going to the lake today, it's a great day to do it. 95 by 2 p.m. Make sure you hydrate. Beer and daiquiris do not hydrate you. They are fun, but drink water too. You're going to need to stay hydrated because it is going to be warm. Look at the rest of the week. 98 today, tomorrow, then 101, 101, 102, 100. No rain coming through to cool us off. It is going to be a hot week. It is going to be a dry week. Prepare for it. Sunscreen, liquid, sunglasses. Become friends with them.
.54 now. Time for a check of your top stories before you head out the door. Columbia police need your help to find a man accused of shooting 2 people at a bar in 5 Points last month. Authorities say 22-year-old Marlon White is wanted for 2 counts of attempted murder after a shooting at the Cotton Gin Bar on Hardin Street. Investigators say the shooting happened on April 28th, just before 2 a.m., and 2 people were hurt. If you know where White is, call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC.
Hot, 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 hot. I think that's the adjective I can use. We're looking at just possible record-setting temperatures this weekend. 98 today, 98 tomorrow, then the triple digits come. We got 101, 101, 102, 100. It's going to be humid. I know you've been here about a year now, but we're kicking off. I mean, we're still a month away from summer, but you wouldn't know it this weekend. Welcome to South Carolina.
Getting that early start on those temperatures, for sure.
Yes.
All right, let's answer that trivia question. We asked you, which year was the first Porsche vehicle completed in? Was it 1936, 1948, 1952, or 1957?
The answer is B, 1948. It's the first vehicle to bear the name Porsche and was named number 1.
Fitting name.
Yeah.
So we were close.
We were next to it.
There we go.
In our guess.
All right. And we are going, don't forget, if you would like to celebrate your birthday with us, just give us your name, the day you're celebrating, and your age if you'd like to facebook.com/goodmorningcolumbia, and we will give you your shout out. That's right. Send those in. Hey, as a reminder, if you have not yet gone to Congaree National Park to check out the fireflies, the synchronized fireflies, it's their mating ritual, and they're all what's the word? Not sparking, but
flashing?
Flashing together, exactly. So you can check that out. The last day for the festival is going to be Monday, and they actually have some shuttles that you can take coming from the state fairgrounds because parking, it does get pretty crowded out there. So plan to see some crowds. But yeah, check that out. I was able to make it out last weekend, and it was really cool.
I've lived here for 11 years, and I've never known about it. So you actually went and saw this.
Yes, it was really cool. And apparently it's a pretty rare thing. There's not a whole lot of places you can see the synchronized fireflies. So in our own backyard, why not check it out, right?
So it's worth it. It was.
I thought so. I love this kind of stuff, though. So, yeah. But I think you will not. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
You need to bring
don't
your
like
iPod.
It.
Get a song that the beat
There
goes
you go.
along with the flashing.
Do a little dance party.
Yes,
Yeah, I like it. All right, we'll be back with more news and weather coming up in just a few moments.